Hello everybody out there and welcome back here with the future once again. And today I have a special review this time. It is not a movie review, but yet a Netflix documentary series review. And that Netflix documentary series is none other than The Toys That Made Us. And I had to do a special review over this. I usually don't do TV series reviews or Netflix series reviews, but I'm going to do an exception on this one because The Toys That Made Us is my favorite documentary series on Netflix that I've seen for so long. It is a toy lover's dream, a toy collector's dream come true. It's everything that anyone could want out of a show about action figures and the history of the toys that made us, all the popular lines. You know, you got Star Wars in episode 1 that they talk about, a small company in Cincinnati taking on its biggest licensing project ever, which gave the birth to the most profitable toy franchise in history. You have Barbie in the second episode, inspired by a risque doll from Germany, which I actually found out. I don't want to really give any spoils, but yeah, it was a risque doll. The co-founder of Mattel forever revolutionizes the doll industry of young girls. Then you have He-Man in the third episode, which is creators responsible for reviving a toy company's struggling action figure line, discuss the epic rise and fall of their billion-dollar empire. That's a really good one. I've watched that a few times on He-Man, you know, being a big He-Man lover. And then for the G.I. Joe lovers out there, that's episode 4. There's only 4 episodes right now. I hope they do more, and I'm thinking they will do more if they are getting as many views as I think they are. Credited with coining the term action figure more than 50 years ago, a group of toy marketers reimagines a new genre of dolls for boys. That is G.I. Joe. How they made a male Barbie style figure for not females but males. It was great. I love the He-Man line one. The best things about that, some highlights in it, is they show, you know, the prototype figures. You get all your controversies, the move with Mattel not taking Star Wars as a franchise, which kind of ties in with the Star Wars episode, which is just fantastic as well. That's another one that I've watched more than once. I plan on watching the G.I. Joe one again. I did watch the Barbie one, even though I'm not a huge Barbie fan, but it was an interesting story. Barbie being one of the first dolls for girls. Also, though, you know, in He-Man, you also get the story about She-Ra and how it came about. That's kind of a little spoiler there, but it's something to look forward to. Star Wars, man, that one's just epic. I mean, not only do you learn, like, the history of the toys, but you get insider details. You find out things that you didn't really know about that existed around the toy line. You get controversies, as I said. You also have things that went wrong, how the companies rose, and how, you know, some of the toy lines fell. Obviously, you know, Star Wars had some runs there where it's failed and gained back ground. Also Barbie. You also had, you know, Barbie's competition gem there, which I thought was really, really cool. And also it has He-Man's rise in popularity to their, you know, decline. Also G.I. Joe, it has to their decline there till the 3 3/4 inch came along. So, I mean, it goes through the complete history. Each of them are 45 minutes too, and it's plenty of time. And in that amount of time, you feel like you really learned a lot about each of these toy companies. A lot of the stuff I did know about already. You know, I've seen the He-Man prototypes and everything, but it was cool to see him and see the actual creators and everything talk about them. So yeah, for any toy lover out there or collector or just anybody who's looking for something to watch on Netflix from like the 80s and wants a real nostalgia trip and something that's really up their alley, I definitely would say check out The Toys That Made Us, a new Netflix documentary series in 2017. Hopefully it continues. I really wanted to do this review over it and give my thoughts on it and let all my friends, viewers, and everybody out there on YouTube know how cool that this series really is. I want to thank everybody who listened to this. Make sure you go check it out on Netflix, and the series is great. It's the best one that I've seen in a long time, especially for people on YouTube here who collect and stuff. It's right up everybody's alley. So yeah, till next time, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, give me a like if you like what you heard, and subscribe for more, guys. Until next time, as always, check out The Toys That Made Us, and peace out.